Hello everyone, Leo CMC here, and today you're going to see some Sunset Overdrive footage in the background. I don't do post commentary much, but I figured I needed to practice it, so here we are. First things first, I need to explain why it took a couple extra days to get the gigantic video out, because right at the end of that I said I'd talk about it, so I'm keeping with that. Needless to say, right before I came home for spring break, my household swapped to a new cable provider, which is a new internet provider. You know, they go hand in hand, unfortunately. Issue with that is they gave us a router that was built into the cable box, and it was really crummy, and we were supposed to have 30 down, and I was getting 10 down if I was lucky, and then it would fluctuate down to literally less than 1 down Mbps out of nowhere. And needless to say, if you don't understand like internet like that, which I'm only just now starting to get into with it because I had to so I could fix everything at my house, that's really slow. Like, you can't do anything. It would take, I think, a good 2 to 3 minutes if I was lucky to load a single web page, which was just ridiculous. So we called someone out to get help. Took them a couple days before he did it. He was like, oh, well, we only guarantee speeds wired, which, oh my goodness, there's so many reasons I hate cable providers and internet providers because they're the same freaking thing for no reason. I mean, it's a fair point. That's what we're paying for. He gave us a suggestion to go out and buy an external router. And of course we had one, but it was like 7 to 8 years old, and by that point, after reading up on however many articles I did on Wi-Fi and routers and stuff, I finally understood why our Wi-Fi was so slow previously, and that's because the thing was so old. It was literally an entire generation of Wi-Fi behind. And yeah, we weren't getting nearly as much as we were supposed to, even with our old internet provider. So went out, bought a new router, tried hooking up in the middle of the night. The instructions they gave us online did not work at all, to the point where it ended up collapsing my Wi-Fi for the night, and we didn't have it, and I had to call the next day and got it all fixed up, and then that video was out. Now, what took so long between that video and now is it's the end of the semester. It's the end of my first year of college. There's only so much I can do. I've been stressed like crazy because since it's the end of the school year, every single class is cramming us. Homework, exams, and projects like crazy. I've literally had to do, I think, about 6 papers in the past 2 weeks alone, not including the third and maybe even the fourth that's been since that last video, which is semi-ridiculous. But that's just how school works, I guess, unfortunately. And then we're coming down to finals in the next 3 weeks from now? 2-3 weeks? I don't know. I got really lucky in the fact that my classes this semester, a lot of them don't either don't have finals, or they have finals prior to finals week. Like, I don't have, I think, 2 or 3 of them in general. We just don't have finals for those classes, so that's really nice. I know at least one is a week early, which is even better. The best part about all that is I'll be able to go home, hopefully really early, unless like the one final I do have is right at the end of the week, which is what happened last semester. I only had like 2, and of course one was right at the end of the week, so I was stuck here all week. If it is early on in finals week, I'll be able to go home early, and that means I can start recording even more actively a lot sooner. Hopefully, in best case scenario, I can finish up all my current projects, and since I think these are probably going to be the last major ones before like the end of the year, I'll be able to start recording next week, maybe? If it doesn't go in best case, which, you know, best case is rare, probably 2 to 3 weeks. If you're willing to wait that long, I'm thinking if it does get to that situation where I'm not going to be able to record actively within like 2 weeks, I'll probably just play something with friends like I have been doing and just just press record, let it go, and then I don't have to focus as much on my commentary. It's just kind of like relaxing banter with friends, which I've done in the past with like my latest 2 Warframe videos. It was just, hey, I pressed record and then I tried to make something fun out of it. I don't think I'd do that active editing because I wouldn't have time. It would just be something I'd just cut really quick and throw out just so you have something to watch. I miss it. It's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, thank God I have a break. I get that bug, that itch to record like literally every other day, where I'm like, oh man, I could just press that button now. This is good gameplay, but then it's just like, that's a lot more stress I really don't need right now. In the meantime, I've just been kind of relaxing and sitting back and enjoying games more than I have, because I don't want to say you can't enjoy games when you record, but there really is a separation that when you record, you can't enjoy games to the fullest extent, in my opinion. I guess it's kind of an opinion thing. So, it's nice because in this time I've been able to play through Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, part of Dark Souls 2, but I didn't feel it was that good, so as soon as I hit midnight for Dark Souls 3 came out, I was like, alright, bye, and I haven't touched it since. And then I played through Sunset Overdrive, which is the footage you're seeing in the background, which is super awesome, and I probably will end up doing a Let's Play of this in the future, because it would be short, sweet, and super fun for me. So yeah, best case scenario, I should be back within 1 week. Worst case, 2 to 3 weeks, possibly. At that point, I'll probably try to throw out a filler video or two, just fun with friends. We'll see. Right now, Xbox has been having a ton of issues, so I have like 3 friends in a party with me, and none of us can talk to each other because Xbox. And I think I'm glad to finally get this video out, A, because you guys needed it, and B, because this is what I was holding ransom, that I had to do a video before I could eat my food, which is probably cold by now, because it's the 3rd take of audio I've tried, just to make sure I got it good, short and sweet, to the point. But, yeah, I will see you guys all soon. Sorry for having to make you wait. I really hope to make it up to you guys with good content coming soon. That being said, have a great day, night, week, and all those other things, and we will be back ASAP.